We're back at the demo district at the Electrify Expo at the Circuit of Americas in Austin, Texas. And the next thing that we didn't go out on the track on this one, but on the road demo course, we took out a Volkswagen ID4 Pro, and let's ride along.
This right here is actually going to be your drive cycle. So forward, right? Forward rotation motion is going to put the vehicle into D. For now, go ahead and do one rotation motion forward. We'll do it quickly into B afterwards. We're going to do a hard right.
All right. And this is an S trim. No.
Yep. This is one of the lower trim levels, the Pro.
This is just.
This is the lower trim level, the cloth seats.
This is pretty nice.
Yep.
For the lower trim level.
So you're good to go, and we're going to stay in the left-hand lane.
Gotcha, because we're not going on the track.
Correct.
That was
that was me. This one is going to be the lower trim level. So no panoramic sunroof, the cloth seats instead of the leatherette, different things like that. You also have the option for the Pro S Plus. Yep, we're going out and just follow it around. And then we're going to take a right when you get up here to the sign. We're going to be following a bunch of signs like these, but I'll kind of guide you through as we're going. So
fair enough.
This sign will take a right. So you do also have the Pro S Plus. The Pro S Plus is going to have the same features that you see in the Pro, but the Pro S, but then it's also going to have what we used to call the Gradient package, which is an exterior cosmetics package that's added to the vehicle.
Okay.
Premium sound system, different things like that. 360. Yep. So to the right. Basically, you can just follow them because they're going to do the same route that we're going to do since we're close enough. Two different options as far as the battery goes. You do have a 62 kilowatt battery that'll do about 210 miles. Your standard battery is going to be an 82.4 kilowatt battery between 250 and 280 miles, depending on how you option out the vehicle.
Okay.
The only thing that you can change in the powertrain is whether it's rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive.
And which is this?
This one's rear-wheel drive. So 0 to 60 in about 7.7 seconds. Yep, we're going to go to the right, or the left. 0 to 60 in 7.7 seconds. The all-wheel drive will do 0 to 60 in about 5.7. So it is significantly faster. One of the things that I will say, a lot of people are asking about driving the vehicles in inclement weather. The rear-wheel drive is usually considered worse than front-wheel drive, and then all-wheel drive is considered the best. This is going to handle better than traditional rear-wheel drive because you have the weight of the electric motor over the rear axle, which is your traction point. So it's not going to handle as bad as traditional rear-wheel drive in weather and stuff like that.
But isn't the primary weight of this vehicle the battery pack?
It's the battery pack, which is low to the vehicle in between the axles. But you still do have the extra weight of the motor over it. So, but yeah, there's one of the reasons there's no actual body roll to the vehicle is because of the actual battery placement and stuff like that. So if you want, do another forward rotation motion so you can get a feel. And then, like I was saying, this is our version. So when you think of Tesla, BMW, the Mach-E, it's a very aggressive braking system that's done. Our vehicle was designed to be a smoother riding family SUV and almost an entry EV to people that are skeptical of EVs. So this still feels and drives like a traditional gas vehicle in a sense, even though it's an electric vehicle.
I would say that my Bolt has a more aggressive one-pedal drive.
Yep.
I mean, it's there, but
yeah. Yep, and that's, like I was saying, that's by design. Another thing that we didn't do is like the 0 to 60 time isn't going to be there as in comparison to some of the other EVs. 5.7 seconds for a vehicle that is this big and this heavy is still fast for a vehicle that's this big, especially in comparison to the gas vehicles, but it's not going to be as fast as some of the other EVs that are out there. Little feel for how they handle.
And then we're going down a closed course.
Yep. Quick run down to the main entrance. Any other questions?
No.
Y'all from around here? Did y'all drive in?
We drove in from about 4 hours north of here.
Okay.
We had to leave the house before 6 a.m.
There you go.
Trying to get here by 10, and man,
didn't quite happen.
Well, we got in line for the parking lot right at 10.
Yeah.
Took till 11 to get into the thing.
Really, that late? I knew it took us a while to get in too when we were trying to get here. Because
I mean, I don't think the gates opened on time. I could be wrong, but we were standing in line for a bit.
Oh, really? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this one's going to be the rear-wheel drive, so it's not going to be as fast as the all-wheel drive.
But yeah, but still, it's rear-wheel. I can just step on it instead of going in.
Yep.
I did that in my Bolt, I would have really spun the tires.
Yeah. Same thing for the, I mean, we do staggered tires, so they're bigger tires in the rear than are in the back, because it is still, even if you get the all-wheel drive system, it's a predominantly rear-wheel drive powered vehicle, because it's a 201 horsepower rear-wheel drive motor, and then if you add the all-wheel drive system, it's a smaller, basically 95 horsepower front motor that's added in the front axle. So still most of your power is at the back, so we have bigger tires in the back for the extra traction and stuff like that. Yep. Turn
light
right
that's
into
not
here.
a light.
Yep, exactly. Then we're basically going to stay in the right-hand lane, and when we get up to the Lot A parking lot sign right there, we're going to take that right.
Okay.
So, and then that'll pull us back in the back side that we were leaving earlier. You have any questions?
No, I don't drive.
Okay.
I hold cameras.
There you go.
There's going to be a sign. Yeah, so I turn in here.
Yeah, so we'll turn here, and then you're just going to follow this down. It'll pull us back in towards the paddock.
I actually did want to ask if the display is always red or if there's other
different,
these can
different
change
colors
colors.
and everything. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So you can change it, and then one of the things nice on our vehicles is like you can have it set up where red is going to be for sport, and then you have green is going to be for eco. So like depending on which drive mode you're in, you could change the color based on that. So you would know what drive mode you're in just based off of the color.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep going straight, and then it's going to veer around. And we're going to pull all the way forward to the paddock area, and I'll just kind of guide you through.
Turn here.
Yep. Left here, and then we'll follow it around, and then instead of...
Go under the same bridge?
Yep, we're going back under the same bridge. That's what I was going to say. We're just going to, instead of taking that left on the side, we're going to go straight and
We'll
head
go
back.
behind the pits. And yep.
Yep, and then wrap back around. Y'all going to stay in Austin tonight, or y'all heading back tonight?
We're going to go home.
We are. It's not too bad of a drive compared to some of the other,
No, it's not.
some of the other ones that you can do.
We only had to charge for about 30 minutes while we were on the road.
You're good. Go for it.
Keeping all the Porsches together. it appears.
Yeah, they have one, so you drive the vehicle by yourself, and then there's one lead car that basically the 5 cars go behind the lead car. The lead car is one of us,
Gotcha.
and then you're in the vehicle by yourself. So they do it a little different. And then we're going to keep going straight here instead of turning in. And up here there will be a left-hand turn. We're going to take that left-hand turn, and then we're going to wrap all the way around the paddock. First time at Circuit of Americas, or have y'all been down before?
I've been down here before. I was
Okay.
at the Electrify Expo 2 years ago.
Okay.
And slightly before that, came down for the first NASCAR weekend.
Okay. Cool. Nice.
So,
Nice. Do y'all do the drifting thing at all?
haven't been down there, but we
No.
can sure smell the tires.
Yeah.
All right, and there we are.
Yep. And for you to put it into park, you're going to push your finger in right where I'm pointing, and then the vehicle will actually turn itself off whenever we get out. And now the Mustang's drifting in the background somewhere. You can hear the tires screeching. That was our demo ride with the Volkswagen ID4. If you found the video informative, or you just like the idea of riding along with it, give us a like, subscribe if you haven't, and you can find links to all of our socials down in the comments. Thanks again.